In update 2.5, we've got a new gameplay system for crafting incenses, which gives us different effects. There will be 3 workstation tables, 10 incense burners, and 19 recipes scattered around the map that you can collect. I will show you all of the locations of everything in a bit, but first, let me explain to you all you need to know about the incenses and how to figure out the recipes for yourself. First of all, to craft an incense, you need to head over to one of the 3 tables available. If you struggle to find them, you can always clear your filters in the map to easily spot them because their icons will show up in the map at all times. To craft incenses, you will need certain materials that can be bought daily at the free shops that are located right in front of the free tables. Once you've got some of the materials, you can use a recipe or experiment to figure them out. Each incense recipe has 3 variants in strength: weak, normal, and strong. Every time you collect a recipe, it will be the strong variant. To reach the weak and the normal is super easy if you have already collected this recipe with the strong variant, because all of the recipes will tell you what are the 2 main ingredients. The 2 main ingredients are the first 2 ingredients that shows up here when you open up the recipe. For the weak recipes, you want to use 1 of each. For the normal recipes, you want to use 4 of each. Sometimes it works with 3 instead of 4, but 4 is a guaranteed that it will be normal, so I personally think it's better than just wasting accidentally some of the math. For example, for the Plume Veil Homing Incense, the main ingredients are Wild Daisy and Dragon Breath Flower. These are the 2 first ingredients that are showing up here. This is because I have already collected the strong recipe in the overworld. When I collected it, it shows here the ingredients. When I see the 4 ingredients, I just need to pay attention to the 2 first. These are the 2 main ingredients. For the weak variant, you just need to place 1 Wild Daisy and 1 Dragon Breath Flower, 1 of each. For the normal variant, you will need to place 4 Wild Daisies and 4 Dragon Breath Flowers. And you can repeat this formula for every single recipe. Just check the strong one, check the 2 main ingredients, which are the 2 first, and then utilize 1 of each for the weak variant and 4 of each for the normal variant. Because of that, I actually recommend you first go grab all of the 19 recipes, because then it will be much easier to craft every one of the incenses without needing to watch a guide for each one of them. After crafting these incenses, you can place them in one of the 10 available burners to get special effects and also materials. Not every incense can be placed on every burner, so sometimes you will have to head over to another burner. For example, if it's an incense that will make a new fish pond spawn with new fish, it needs to be an incense burner that is near the water. You can get the effects there, and you can also come back to that incense a few hours later to collect the rewards, if any. Also, this one specific burner is a teleport, so you can just use this one to easily access the incense table and a incense burner at the same time whenever you need. If you're not too bothered about the incense's effect and you just want to get all of the diamond rewards as fast as possible, I suggest you do in the following order. First, grab all of the 19 recipes. Then you head over to any of the free tables available and start crafting 1 incense of each variant of each recipe. Just 1 copy of each. As many as you can on the first day. Then you can head over to the all 10 burner locations. When you head over to a burner, unlock them and also place an incense on them, because you also get rewards for placing an incense on a burner for the first time. So you're gonna place 10 incenses on the 10 burners. Lastly, during the next few days, you can focus on crafting the remaining incenses and variations of those incenses that you have not crafted yet. This will give you all the diamonds in just a couple days, and you can just ignore the incenses after that if you prefer. Another tip is that you can head over to one of the shops, which are also near the free tables, and you can exchange the extra incenses that you already crafted to get some materials back. You don't get all of it. It doesn't seem super worth it, or at least so far. Maybe someone figured out a good incense to craft, but most of them just give a little bit of materials back, almost like a little refund. The good thing is that if you don't care about the effects, you can just refund these incenses and then head over to the incense table and craft a few more of the remaining incenses. I managed to unlock almost every incense recipe and variant on the first day doing that. I would craft and then refund and then craft and refund and, craft the next and so on. Lastly, I'll leave here the locations of all the 19 recipes and the locations of all the 10 burners, as well as the shops. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible. And see you on the next one.
Ryan Little.